Alright, what up guys? I am about to start filming my module 1 for the Foundations of Wrestling Mastery and Consciousness Awareness. And the theme is Who Are You Before the Metal and Before the Mat. I have this video camera working, the ZEV10. I also have this one over here, which is the Canon G7X. And over here, I got my iPad hooked up to my Rode mics. That's how I'm gonna do it. This used to be something that I connected with my phone, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. So now you know the whole setup. Oh, and also here I got my script for the information I'm gonna be showing you. So I hope you guys enjoy it. The reason I'm sharing with you all this stuff is because I really wanted the content to be perfect in some way, but I just realized that the longer that I tried to make it perfect, the more I wasn't actually letting it go. And so I want to make sure that I'm giving the value and the creativity while it's still there in my heart and still ready to give. So, what up guys? I got about 17 minutes on this camera, which is a Sony EV10, and then about, I don't know how long I have on this one, but hopefully this is short. This is just module 1 of a teaching that I've been wanting to put out, which is connecting spirituality and metaphysics to wrestling in a way that I don't think anyone's doing yet. And so with that being said, I do have my setup over here, my script. So if I'm looking over here, that's because I'm looking at my talking points. But as my video just said, I wanted to make it perfect, and I wanted to do this whole kind of studio setup and the lighting and the whiteboard and everything. But the reality is, the longer I tried to make it perfect, the harder it was for me to actually start doing it. And so instead of me not doing it at all, I'm going to do it here and do my best to present the information and bring value where I can, and hopefully you guys get something out of it. I'm going to be primarily, I guess I'll be going to both of these, but hopefully you guys are interested in the information, not me looking at you directly in the camera. And so if I'm not staring at you directly, you know, I hope you can still get the information. So this is module 1, and the theme of this module is Who Are You Before the Metal and Before the Mat? In module 1, before we go any further, I just want to talk about not the moves, not the takedowns, not the strategies, not anything like that, not the escapes, not the technique and what you're going to have to do. I want to talk a little bit about what it means to actually be a wrestler. And most of us tie our identity to the results, the wins, the losses, or the records. And that mindset can really drive us, but it can also destroy us. And I think many of us have even felt the destruction of a loss, the parent yelling at us, or the coach looking down upon us, or even walking away from us. And our mindset is what can drive us, but it can also destroy us also. You can be the person who's like a go, 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 kind of a 1970s, 1980s Iowa style, where it's just like beast mentality. And because when we base our worth on our performance, we lose out on who we actually are when we're not performing. And so it's almost like playing a video game. Imagine playing a video game and you're Spider-Man or Superman or one of those famous characters. And whoever character is, when you're playing, you know that there is a difference between you, the person playing and holding the controller, and the character in the video game, right? But imagine if you walked away and you believed that you were that character, and you believed that you were that person, that Spider-Man or that Superman. And imagine if you tried flying off a wall, or climbing a wall, or jumping off a building, or slinging a web. It'd be kind of weird, right? When we base our worth on our performance, we start to attach to that avatar, that wrestler persona. And it's important to know that there's a distinction between who we truly are and the person that is actually performing. So we're not just here to master positions, and I think that this is the major point behind what I want to share today. We want to talk about who you are when you are not performing, when you're not out there on the mat, when you're not training, when you're not lifting weights, when you're not working on your diet and nutrition, when you're not working on your mindset. So this module is about building a new foundation. I'm so thankful I have this Rode mic up here because, oh no, I'm losing battery on this side. Okay, we're gonna have to take a pause here. Oh no. I just want to come back on here and say I'm actually going to be starting to edit this video. But this is authentic. This is as authentic as, this is the real me. I am being as honest and as authentic as I can possibly be. I'm showing you guys what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, because it doesn't feel right for me not to show you that. It doesn't feel real for me not to show you guys those things. I actually had my camera here and then my other camera here. This one ran out of battery and I couldn't find another battery for it. So I had to sort of restart on this one, but then I realized the beginning of my other one was way better. And so I just used the beginning, and then I used this one to cut to the next part going into the lesson. So I only got through like just a bare minimum of the lesson, but I hope you guys really enjoy just the content and the authenticity and the realness, and I hope that it actually excites you for a little bit more. And again, if you guys do enjoy the content, and if you want a little bit more, if it's like speaking to your heart, please let me know. And again, I'm going to be pushing it and letting you guys have it.